Hi everyone, I'm Hannah Schaffer.
I'm Elsa Nylund, and welcome to
Prime Time at Power
Time.
We have some exciting segments today, including a recap on candygrams.
But first, we go to Alexa, Bradley, and Hannah Student for our Student Spotlight.
Hi, I'm Alexa.
And I'm Hannah.
And this week's question for Student Spotlight is,
Did your Valentine's Day wishes come true?
my Valentine's wishes did come true because I got lots of candy and love.
My Valentine's wishes did come true because I got lots of chocolate and candy and love.
Alright, my Valentine wishes came true because I got lots of candy and love.
Are you wearing a
My
pencil skirt?
Valentine's Day wishes came true because I got chocolate.
No, my Valentine's wishes did not true. I have no lover.
Yes, my Valentine wishes came true.
Thanks Alexa and Hannah.
How was your Valentine's Day, Hannah?
It was good.
Now we have Trendy Topics with Mrs. Klenna.
Good afternoon, Herndon Middle School, and welcome to another wonderful segment of Trending Topics with Mrs. Klenna, our principal here. Today, on this very special Valentine's Day, we are doing this interview, and we're very excited to share some stories and some background of what brings Mrs. Klenna here as our principal, and a little bit about her plans and hopes and dreams for our future growth. I'm hoping that you can share a little bit about some of your background in education and sort of where you got your humble beginnings as a teacher or where you studied before you, way back.
Sure. I got here from my time at Cooper Middle School when I was an assistant principal, and before that I had been an assistant principal right here at Herndon Middle School.
Right.
But way back when I was in college, I had no idea I wanted to be a teacher. It wasn't until I graduated from Georgetown University.
Georgetown.
Yeah.
Very good place to
was
study.
trying to find out what did I want to do. I ended up in Chapel Hill, North Carolina with my husband, and decided to pursue teaching. And I started teaching in North Carolina at high school.
Right.
Came to Fairfax County.
And what did you teach when you were down in North Carolina?
I taught history.
Oh, history.
High school level.
Okay.
Yeah, U.S. history, world history.
Right.
And when I came to Fairfax County, I began to work in special education, and I got a master's degree in special education. And I started to coordinate the program as a department chair at Longfellow. So as we go into the next century and we are looking at the students who are coming to us and those who are here, I want to ensure we have a very strong elective program that students who come here can be really excited about what they begin to learn here and then take it on to the high school to really become strong in the area that they're most talented in. And of course they're going to have a strong core instructional program. I do envision that we'll one day have kids using more technology, their own technology. I see kids using their own iPads and laptops at school, and I think that the more we are thinking about the students who are coming to us and where they're going, the better we'll prepare them to be ready for college when they get through with Herndon High School.
That was pretty interesting.
It sure was.
Next we have our weekly weather report with Brenna.
Hello HMS, I'm Brenna Emery here with your weekend weather report. Saturday starts us off nicely in the upper 50s with a partly sunny outlook. The low 20s overnight will bring us to Sunday. During this time, some showers will build and bring us to a 30% chance of precipitation. The temperature will drop about 10 degrees to 45. Lucky for us, we have a 3-day weekend, and fortunately, the extra time we get will be full of sunshine. Although it's not as warm as Saturday, it will be nice that we'll be free from Sunday's rain. This is Brenna Emery signing off. Back to you.
I'm really looking forward to our 3-day weekend.
Me too.
Now let's take a look at our photo of the week with Anna.
Hey guys, I'm Anna T. Mack with this week's photo of the week. Last week's photo by Hannah Student right here is now renamed Empire State of Mind. This week's photo by an anonymous student will be renamed by you. So turn in a name. If you turn in the winning name, you'll get a Hershey's chocolate bar. And remember, send them into primetime1powertime@hotmail.com. That's primetime1powertime@hotmail.com. Back to you guys.
That was a pretty cool picture.
Yeah, now we're going to see what happens here at HMS on Valentine's Day.
Hello, I'm Jack Norcross. Today we are going to see how candygrams went on Tuesday.
Monday afternoon, kids from Mr. Hyatt and Mr. Case's classes worked on getting the candygrams ready for the students the next day. Here is Simon, RJ, Charles, and Joe doing a candygram singing one.
So take this candygram that was made for you from Taylor.
Hello HMS. You know where Valentine's Day comes from? Well, I'm Raja and I'm you, and today we're going to tell you all about it. All of this thing is only about giving loved ones gifts and care. But there's more to it. Redo, where did Valentine's Day come from? It came from Rome, and it all started because of Emperor Claudius II, who did not believe in love. So, what happened next? Well, he needed soldiers who were not married, so he banned marriages for young men. The man named Valentine got very angry, and he held a secret meeting. Why would he do that? Yeah, it was a mistake. He got caught and was sent to jail. Bad luck? No. He fell in love with the jailer's daughter. Aww. Wait, here's the bad news. He was supposed to be executed, and that day he wrote a letter to his true love and signed it, "Your Valentine." Yes, that's where the phrase comes from that we still use today. So, Valentine's Day comes from the story of a man who believed in love. He cared about his love even though he got a punishment for doing it. Love is a matter of bad and good times. Well, yeah, so I hope you learned the history of Valentine's Day and what it stands for. So, don't forget to care about others and to be nice. I'm Laja. And I'm Ritu. Back to you.
Now we go to Cliff and Honor for Teacher's News you can use.
Hey guys, I'm Anna T. Mack. Cliff Painter and I are doing a segment called Teacher News You Can Use. This week's question to our very own HMS teachers was, what are some tips that we can use to stay concentrated in the classroom? They're really good tips, so listen up. I'm Anna, and this is Miss Hatch. So Miss Hatch, do you have any tips on kids staying concentrated in the classroom?
Actually, I do have a couple of suggestions that would work. For those of you who don't know me, then I teach 7th grade in English. And what I would say is, number one, pay attention to your teacher, so your eyes should be on the board. Number two, take notes. Like highlighting is really a good thing to learn how to do, and that will help you keep focused. And the next thing I would say is, if you ever get lost, like ask one of your friends that's next to you quietly, like what you're doing, so that you can stay on the same page that the teacher is at the front.
Those are great tips. Thank you for your time.
You bet.
So Mr. Smith, what are some tips for kids to stay concentrated in the classroom?
Well, first of all, I think it's really important to stay awake, because when they're asleep, it's hard to concentrate. Focus on whatever the subject is, and if you really want to know something, you have to want to. If you don't want to, you're not going to learn. No teacher can make you learn. So think about the things you want to learn for future life.
Thanks, Mr. Smith.
Anytime.
Cliff and Anna.
Now we go to Robin for District Court updates.
Hi, I'm Robin McGrath, and on Friday and Saturday, 18 chorus kids went to Washington Lee High School for district choir. There were two groups, SSA and SATB. SATB stands for soprano, alto, tenor, and bass. SSA stands for 2 types of soprano and 1 alto. Here we're going to show you some clips from SATB.
Wayfaring, wayfaring, wayfaring.
some notes that you might want to keep on your calendar. Thursday, February 23rd from 3 to 4 is a vocal workshop with Mr. Case. Friday, February 24th from 3 to 4 p.m. is a dance workshop with Megan Overton, who played Mrs. Potts in the HHS production of Beauty and the Beast. Monday, February 27th is the first audition day, so don't forget to sign up. Tuesday, February 28th is the second audition day. Wednesday, February 29th, callbacks will be listed. Thursday, March 1st, will be the callback auditions. Friday, March 2nd, remember this. The entire cast list will be posted on the callback board. That's all for theater updates. I'm Emily Young. Tune in next week for more exciting stories.
Thanks for keeping us updated.
That's it for today, HMS.
Thanks for watching Prime Time at Power Time. Bye.
Take 2.
Oh yeah.
Mark, okay.
Oh, it's just...
Thanks, Alexa and Hannah.
That was a pretty cool picture.